Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to a new game. Welcome to Forspoken, which I will say right off the bat, terrible name, but whatever. So the game just came out yesterday, officially. I had no time to play it yesterday, so we're getting it started today. I'm only going to be able to do a little less than 2 hours. But I think that's plenty. That's long enough for a first episode. I know all about the fact that the game's gotten some so-and-so reviews. Some people really liked it. Some people were very disappointed. But other people's opinions are going to be different than mine. So, all right. So I can tell the music is loud and probably overwhelming me a little bit. I'll adjust. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's. All right, pull the music down a little bit. Now, one problem is I don't see any option for subtitles. So hopefully subtitles are already in the game. We'll see. But let's get into it. It's, this is basically an Alice in Wonderland type of story. So I'm curious. I've been looking forward to this game for a while. So all I want it to be is fun. So let's have some fun. It'll probably end up, yeah, I was going to say, it's probably going to go through a whole difficulty and all that stuff that I've already gone through and selected. Yeah, we're just doing default. We're not doing anything. I'm going for ray tracing.
Everyone has something they're willing to fight for.
Okay, so there's no subtitles.
Family, friends, your beliefs. Your home. Doesn't matter who you are, there's just some things you have to protect. But what do you do when the world fights back? Guess I know now. Wish I could go back in time and tell myself. But I was not ready to hear it.
Alfred Holland. All right, let me one more time. That's gameplay balance. That's not going to be. That's all controls. That's not going to have anything to do. This is just the language. Yeah, I turned motion blur off. I don't like how that looks in any other game that I see it in. Yeah, there's nothing. It says nothing for subtitles. I don't get it. Oh, wait, is it in here? Ah, it's in here. God damn it. All right. All right, my bad.
Honorable Judge Maya Bird presiding in the case of people of the state of New York versus Alfred Holland. Defendant charged with attempted grand larceny.
How'd he plead? Not guilty, Your Honor.
Grand larceny.
I see. Officer, please remove her cuffs. Now, before we begin, perhaps you should reacquaint yourself with your many previous encounters with the law.
Wow. All right. Document on the left. Hudson Pier High School, Alfrey, Holland. And then there's our arrest record. Petty larceny a whole bunch of times, third-degree burglary,
Not
one
my
count
best angle.
of grand larceny. I hope she's not saying that out loud. Unless she's a teenager, in which case it wouldn't surprise me at all. No warrant found near Holland Tunnel.
Nothing like a trip down memory lane.
Why are you here, Frey? Grand larceny? Is that who you really are?
No, it's just... I needed the cash for... Never mind.
Sooner or later, you're going to have to start taking accountability for your actions. Are you familiar with the persistent felony offender law, also known as the Three Strikes Law?
Wait, you can't do that. I never hurt anyone.
Just yourself. You have 2 previous felony thefts, and with this new one, your grand total will be 3. This could put you away for a very, very long time. You have so much
potential? I can do so much more with my life. I'm a smart girl with a bright future.
I was going to say you have so much anger and resentment in you, I'm not sure you ever amount to anything at all.
Damn.
Truth hurts. But in the holiday spirit, I'm going to give you an early present. Try not to piss it away. I'm going to release you under the condition you serve 120 hours of community service.
Thanks. You won't regret it.
Next time you end up in front of me, I will not be as lenient. We clear? Good. You're free to go.
You got lucky.
Frey, one more thing. Happy almost birthday. It's not too late to start using your gifts to help others.
Gifts? Chapter 1, Attachments. So does that judge, I'm assuming she knows us on a more personal level? Is it just because we've been in and out of court so many times?
That was close. That judge might have just saved my ass. Won't get that lucky again.
Although she was just kind of like that judge.
Hey, excuse me.
That wasn't
Your
very
phone.
personal.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. No worries. Happens to all of us.
You saved my life, seriously.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays. I should get back to Homer. Poor girl needs her dinner.
Homer. Frey's journey. Just another day. So if her name's Frey Holland and infant was found at the Holland Tunnel, is that why her last name's Holland? They just named her after the tunnel. All right, a new objective has been added. You can check your current objectives in the journal section of the menu. Let's take a look. Chapter 1. The judge may have had a point, but it's not like I can just change who I am. And if I get caught one more time, my life is over, which is why I gotta get the hell out of town. That's right. All right, so let's just head back to your apartment. There's nothing else for me to look at. Set as current objective. Okay.
I need to go straight home.
I need to, but will I? So we're in New York City. Okay, so her default is this little jog. Well, it's controls are a little loose, but not too bad.
I hate the cold. Gotta get inside.
By the way, if you're not familiar, if you're from outside of the United States and you're not sure what larceny is, it's basically the fancy legal term for theft.
I hope I never see the inside of a courtroom again.
So she had gotten busted for stealing stuff. Oh.
Hello?
Goodbye.
Oh, fuck. Ray. Thought we wouldn't find you?
Hey,
Lisa!
Lisa? Really? I thought she was Lisa.
That's Chrissy!
Huh. Well, in my defense, you don't really look like a Lisa.
Damn.
Where is it?
Oh, I don't have it, all right? There were complications. Not like I wanted to get caught stealing the car, but here we are.
We don't like complications. You're running out of chances.
Yeah, I've been hearing that one a lot today.
Get the car back.
It's not that easy. It's been impounded. What's so special about this car anyway?
It's none of your damn business. Our boss, Mr. Gigan, is very unhappy. So unless you get it back, one of us is gonna be in a lot of pain.
Do I get to pick?
Oh,
Oh, oh.
we will leave your body in this fucking alley, and I promise you, no one is gonna miss you. No one.
Okay. Okay, fine. Look, just tell your boss, Mr. Chicken.
Gigan.
Gwiggan.
Gigan!
All right, Gigan. Gig. I just tell him I need some more time. But for now, here's some collateral.
That was, whoa. She's a ninja.
Damn it, Ray!
Yo.
Damn you, Ray!
She didn't just throw a brick at you, she hit you with a brick. If you don't move fast, the gang will catch up with you. You can run using L3 and jump using X. Alright.
Damn it, Ray!
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Get the fuck back here, Ray!
No turning back now. Oh, you okay? Oh, shit, I have to go. I'm so sorry.
I'm not that sorry.
I gotta find a way out of here.
Oh.
Where the fuck are you, Ray?
Yeah, there's no point in running, you know?
Maybe it's safe to go through the alley.
Uh-oh. There you go, a little dirt in your eye.
Won't they just give up already? Hopefully I'll lose them when I get out on the street. Almost there.
Where'd she go?
You're lucky that bus stopped.
Well, fucking answer me! Where'd she go? We will find you, Frey! You will burn! Fuck!
Because those city buses are heavy, man. They can't just stop on a dime like that, so... Fortunately, it is the city. They don't have time to
Homer must be waiting for me.
get up that much speed.
Better get inside before I freeze.
Alright, so we're not going in the front door. We have to... No, we're going to climb up the fire escape. So we're squatting, in other words. That's why we're not going in the front door. Because we're not technically allowed to live here. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, sweet hell.
The archive. The archive The archive records the details of any written materials you find, people you meet, and a host of other useful things. You can access it from the main menu. Okay. View any useful information you've acquired. Alright. Characters. Frey, a resident of Hell's Kitchen who's just about to turn 21. Okay, so she's not a teenager. Having been abandoned as a baby near the entrance to the Holland Tunnel, she spent the years that followed moving from one foster home to the next. Upon graduating from high school, she set out to make a life for herself in the city. Despite her repeated run-ins with the law since then, she's determined to make a clean break somewhere new. Bird, the long-suffering New York judge who presided over Frey's latest case. Although she could have thrown the book at Frey for her repeated offenses, she decided to let her off with a community service instead. This surprisingly lenient gesture may well have something to do with the fact that Judge Bird wasn't always on the right side of the law herself. She has more reason than most to believe that anyone is capable of turning over a new leaf. Oh, okay. Whoops. Lisa Ortega, the leader of a gang of New York street thugs. She works for a big local boss who set her and her associates the task of tracking Frey down after the cops seized a car she tried to steal for them. Lisa is a firm believer in making people pay for their mistakes, especially when she'll be the one paying otherwise. Chrissy Robinson, a prominent member of a gang of New York street thugs. She joined the gang at Lisa's invitation, the two having been as close as sisters ever since they were little. Although forced to work with Frey on occasion, Chrissy finds her inability to do as she's told infuriating, especially now her failure to steal the car they asked her to has landed them in all trouble. Man, I'm having trouble freaking speaking today. It's also kind of small text, and I'm not exactly sitting right on top of my TV, so my eyes not being as amazing as they used to be. All right. Journal. Chapter 1. Look at this place. Some thoughtful soul even made holes in the wall so the wind could let itself in. All right, quick inventory. Favorite book, check. Favorite kicks, check. And the big bag of cash that's going to get us out of this shithole. Double check. Speaking of which, where's Homer? So she's got a big bag of cash stashed, huh? December 22nd, 6 p.m. Pure blend.
Like this, but it's all I have. I wonder where Homer's at.
Why don't you shake the box? That'll make a cat come running. What is that? What did we just pick up? It's a laser pointer? Holland Tunnel. Alfrey.
Holland Tunnel, site of my folks' great disappearing act. Who leaves a newborn baby on the street? Well, at least it wasn't the Queens Midtown Tunnel. That would have been an awful last name.
All right, shoebox. An old shoebox in which Frey keeps the few clues she has about her past. It contains 3 things: a photograph of her on the night taken on the same night, and the blanket she was found wrapped in, embroidered with the name Alfred. High school diploma and old photograph. A diploma certifying that Frey graduated from Hudson Pier High School, accompanied by a photograph from her life supplied by the New York State Office of Children and Family Services. An old report from her file reads, while Alfred has been placed in 6 foster homes to date, most of these placements have been terminated for a variety of caregiver-related reasons. It should be noted that she has maintained excellent academic performance despite these frequent upheavals. Her current caregivers do not believe she will choose to remain in their care upon completing her high school education, and clearly they were correct. Newspaper clipping and baby photo. Newborn found near Holland Tunnel. A newborn abandoned near the entrance to the Holland Tunnel was discovered by FDNY late last night after a tip-off from a passerby. The baby girl is currently under observation at the Midtown Medical Center and is reported to be in good health. Her family has yet to be located, but first responders believe the word Alfred embroidered on the blanket in which the child was wrapped may hold a clue to the child's identity. Despite extensive examination of surveillance footage, authorities have yet to identify any potential leads. Members of the public who believe they may have relevant information are urged to come forward. A record of arrest and prosecution. Full name, Holland Alfred. Charges, grand larceny, resisting arrest. And happened in New York. She's 5'11", no address. And then we got New York City, a bustling metropolis dominated by a dazzling sea of skyscrapers, but danger lurks in the shadow cast by the bright city lights. Those lights shine even brighter at Christmas as decorations are strung and families gather for the holiday season. Sadly, for the lonely Frey, these sights bring no holiday joy at all.
My favorite kicks.
Kicks.
I could stare at you guys all day.
Or wear them. Alice in Wonderland. Well, there we go. Is that our favorite book that we were talking about?
Curiouser and curiouser, cried Alice. Wish I could find that rabbit hole and tumble away to Wonderland.
Oh, I got a surprise for you. I believe Wonderland is imminent. Okay, nothing. Frey's sneakers. Frey is normally one for fashion, but she does love a fresh pair of kicks. These are her favorites, made by a brand that's currently all the rage in New York. According to reviews by enthusiastic sneakerheads, they're so light that they almost feel like magic. Alice in Wonderland. Frey's favorite storybook tells the tale of a young woman transported to a fantastical realm, something she has often wished would happen to her. She knows that she loves it as much as she does because someone special used to read it to her, but she can't remember when that was or who it might have been. Well, it couldn't have been when she was a baby. She's not going to remember that. Is that our cash bag?
Finally, I can start over. Took long enough, though.
That's a lot of money if that's all like hundreds and 20s. Escape plan. Get enough cash, take care of Giggin's shit one last time, food and carrier for Homer, buy a ticket at Penn Station, and leave. So she's planning to leave tomorrow because it said 12:23 and today is the 22nd. Yeah. All right. So in other words, as would happen in standard storytelling, she has all of her plans. She's right on the cusp of getting out. And then all hell's going to break loose, and it's not going to work out for her. All right, well, you've got a huge bag of money that wouldn't just leave in the middle of the room, especially since you don't exactly have a apartment that's locked up properly. Oh, Kitty.
I'm sorry I'm late, I know. Miss me?
Wow.
Oh, well, thank you, but my birthday isn't for another few days. Tell you what, I almost forgot. Been so busy recently. Oh, well, you know. Important things to do. Guarding port, slaying dragons. I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal. Real big deal. Everybody needs me.
Homer hears ya. Homer don't care.
We are getting out of the city, Homer. Away from the assholes, the garbage, the cops. That is just enough to get us started. Yeah. I promise we'll go somewhere that loves cats. Even ones like you. I just can't wait for clean air, bright skies. No more chases, no more cops, no more...
Yo, what's up, Greeno?
Tomorrow. One more sleep, and we are out of here.
You ain't getting out, Frey.
Can't wait to be any other place but this.
Well, you're gonna be someplace else, but it's not gonna be what you're expecting. We got gang members looking for us. I'm sure they'll be the reason why all hell breaks loose, because just judging by the description of those two characters, they didn't exactly have like a gang name or anything. Is that a fire? Uh-oh. Oh, it's a fire, all right.
Homer! Girl, come on, we gotta go!
Better grab your bag of money.
Gotta find Homer first.
No, you can pick the bag up!
Gotta find Homer first.
Pick the bag. Oh, you idiot.
Homer! Come on, baby.
Oh.
Homer! Holy shit. Okay,
That cat's
we gotta get
pretty
out of here.
chill for
Now.
being in a fire.
No, no, no!
Well, again, you should have just grabbed the cash and taken it with you.
Fuck the bag. Window it is.
Well, I can't move any faster than this.
Motherfuckers!
Found you.
And finally, the blaze that engulfed the abandoned building in the Hell's Kitchen district of Manhattan has been ruled as arson.
You think?
Luckily, no one was harmed in the fire. The FDNY believe it was set by some local gang members. The suspects are still at large.
Sorry, girl.
Well, you got a cat. You don't have any money, but at least you got a cat. I don't know what you're going to do out on the streets with your cat, but you got a cat.
Frey,
Oh, it's the judge.
what happened to you? You look like hell.
Are you allergic?
What?
To cats. Are you allergic to cats?
No, I love cats, but are you in trouble?
Good. She likes wet food. The flaky kind. Not pate. She needs a warm place to sleep. Maybe a lap every once in a while. And she needs a bath, but good luck with that.
Frey, what's going on?
Her name is Homer. Promise me you'll look after her. Promise.
Why did you name the cat Homer?
What are you doing, Frey?
The right thing. I need some time to sort some stuff out. But I'll come back for her. It just might take a while.
Frey, wait. If you're in trouble, I can help you, Frey.
Happy holidays. All right. Homer's safe. Now what am I gonna do?
Is the cat named Homer after Homer, who wrote the Iliad, and like it's another reference to, you know, that's the whole story of traveling and everything else, which is just going along with the Alice in Wonderland motif. Since she was a good student. Nope. Stroke of midnight on Christmas.
Happy birthday to me. Thanks, Mom. No, I'm better than that. No, I'm gonna fix things. Get Homer back. Finally get out of...
That scared the crap out of me.
Huh? What?
Is that the White Rabbit?
Wonder
All right.
what that is.
A new archive entry has been added. All right, back where it all began. Came into this world with nothing, and I was about to leave that way too. But right when I'd said my last goodbye to Homer, I saw this weird twinkle out of the corner of my eye. I need to know what it is. Wait a minute. Homer. Frey's cat, and the only family she has. Homer started out as a stray who occasionally wandered into Frey's apartment, but once Frey started feeding her new friend, a bond began to develop, and they've been inseparable ever since. When Frey's apartment building burned down, and she thought all hope was lost, her last good deed was to see that Homer had somewhere safe to live. Well, she's a good kid. All right. Oh, I can descend quicker. The controls they're definitely a little, not really janky, but they're
It's
very
painful.
loose. Let's steal it.
Nope. Not getting in that way. Must
Why
be
not?
another way.
What was that?
Definitely no one in here. Seriously? Who would just leave this?
How do you know that there's definitely no one in here? There very well could be. You haven't even been in the room yet. You're in here. The place is wide open. It's New York City, which has more than a homeless person or two. Make sure I'm not missing anything.
I mean, wow. Whoa.
Well, something happened. Save your progress? Sure. Oh. Well, I didn't think we were going to go to the other world just by picking up.
What? The actual...
Picking up an object.
Wait, stop! Stop! Shit! Oh, what? No! Oh, come on!
Oh, it's a part of you now. Down the rabbit hole. Our objective, get out of the room.
What's happened to me?
I will say the voice acting in this game, not amazing. It's not bad, but after like playing God of War and how absolutely stellar that voice acting was, this is just kind of like, this feels like video game voice acting. And I can't move any faster than this pace I'm at right now. I do like the wind blowing her hair in a consistent direction. That's actually pretty smart.
Damn, that is a serious draft. Whoa.
Cool.
Where on earth is this?
It's not!
Here.
Who's there?
And technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth, anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself!
Show myself. I've shown. I'm showing. I can't get more showed. Show myself in tears.
Where are you?
Right here, at the end of your arm. The thing that you so fruitlessly tried to remove.
Oh.
Oh, hello, yes. Oh, perhaps you're smarter than you look.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You, the one talking to me right now, are this... cuff?
Cuff? It's a bit reductive, isn't it? Cuff? Pfft. Gauntlet, maybe. Vambrace. Oh, Vambrace. Vambrace. Yeah, no, it's definitely Vambrace.
No. This is batshit bananas!
And yet, it's the truth. You stop your hurting me now.
Seriously?
No. But what you're doing is completely futile.
How is this happening?
Well, what were you doing before this was happening?
I was...
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
You were trying to get out of New York. Chapter 2, stuck.
Still here.
Whoever is doing this, stop. This is one sick joke. I am out of here.
You can't run away from me. I am literally attached to you. Why don't we settle down a bit and talk about ourselves? Talk about our interests in life, perhaps.
I am not hearing this. This is all a bad dream.
Alright, 1 second, guys. Ugh. I hate getting spam texts. Gruno says, God of War voices are going to be more charismatic than modern city people, but I agree, it could be better. Yeah, it's the voice acting itself it's like... The people that they hired to do God of War are, you're talking like top tier voice acting. Like people with the experience and stuff to really breathe life into all of their lines. And a lot of times games like this, you don't necessarily have that same talent level. And again, it's not shitty. So far, the Cuff seems to have the most dynamic speaking voice, the most like interesting. Okay, so I can go down there. I don't know if this is the way I was supposed to. Oh my god, yeah, the controls are definitely a little goofy.
Careful not to trip on anything.
You can also see things? This cannot be fucking real.
I might also just get used to her.
Listen to me, Frey.
How the hell do you know my name?
We are bonded.
Bonded? What do you mean bonded? Why is this happening? This is... No. On bond now.
As you can see, you're stuck with me, and I with you. And only you can hear me.
Stop! Stop talking! This is completely insane!
Frey, slow down. You need to listen to me.
No, what I need is to figure out how to get back. I thought I wanted out. I was wrong. I was in a bad place.
Well, this place might be worse, depending on how you look at it.
What do you mean?
Okay, no hidden items. So that's another thing. I don't know if there's like collectibles and stuff like that, so a lot of times like you get through, you know, an early level of a game and you find out like, oh, there were 3 collectibles that you missed, and it's like, how did I miss them? Well, because you didn't take the time to explore the mundane areas in the opening sections.
Quiet.
What?
Hide.
Oh shit.
Is that a motherfucking dragon?
Shh. Don't I did see you.
You think?
Oh, I'm glad that didn't land on us.
Is it gone?
Yes, and we should leave this place as well.
With that thing out there? I don't think so.
I'm sure the creature is far away by now, and besides...
What?
You won't last long without anything to eat.
Fine. And how exactly do you plan on getting out?
I believe climbing that wall might be our best option.
Okay. Okay. Conversations with Cuff. You'll occasionally be able to stop and chat with Cuff about recent developments. When this happens, simply pick a topic to start the conversation.
Hey, Cuff.
Oh. Where are you exactly? How did you wind up in that store? How did you become a bracelet? Show him your phone. Never mind. What are you?
So, if we are bonding,
Correction, bonded.
whatever. If we are stuck with each other, then what's your deal?
My deal.
Who are you?
I am what you see.
Lovely. And I suppose you'll tell me more if I answer your riddles 3?
I don't follow.
Never mind.
Alright. How'd you end up in the store?
Why were you rusting at that old shop anyway?
Good question. I've been wondering that myself. All I do know is that before I visited Earth, I was here in Athia.
Wait, what? That means it must be your fault I wound up here.
How dare you? It was nothing to do with me.
Well, it had something to do with you.
I'm as keen to find out what brought us here as you are.
Alright. Athia. A mysterious continent and another world that is somehow both stunningly beautiful and deeply unsettling. A thick, foreboding blanket of what looks like fog envelops its medieval-looking buildings, adding to the otherworldly effect. And if that wasn't proof enough that Frey is very far from home indeed, there are deadly monsters to contend with too. Oh no, not deadly monsters! Alright, how'd you become a bracelet?
So, have you always been this?
This?
This chatty bling.
As I recall, no.
What do you recall?
I traveled here. Athia was not my home. I, like you, am an outsider. When I arrived, there was a lot of turmoil between the Tantas.
The who was?
The Tantas. They were 4 very powerful women who ruled Athia, each with a special ability.
Like what? Magic or something?
If by magic you mean the ability to turn me into an inanimate object, then yes.
Oh. So he was turned into that. The powerful sorceresses, who once ruled over Athia's 4 realms, each embodied a different virtue, which in turn shaped how they chose to rule. They were much loved by the people of Athia, who enjoyed lives of plenty under their guidance. But according to Cuff, all was not necessarily as harmonious as it might have seemed on the surface. The Tantas. Alright, wanna see my phone?
What in all creation is that contraption?
It's a smartphone. It's for texting, calling, games, videos, taking selfies, and... Which, by the way, I am not gonna explain to you, so don't bother asking.
I know what a selfie is.
Really?
Not really. What else can that thing do?
It also has GPS, which would usually tell me exactly where I am.
So where are you?
Somewhere between purgatory and hell.
It told you that.
Sure did.
Alright, Frey's phone. The phone Frey uses to stay in touch with the world. At least that's what it's supposed to be for. It's mostly filled with pictures of the adorable Homer. Unfortunately, Athia doesn't seem to get cell phone coverage, so she can only use the camera. And clearly we are going to have unlimited battery time because, you know. Alright. Alright. What was that?
Whoa. What the fuck was that?
Oh, one of my talents, if you will. It seems like there's a small settlement up ahead. Perhaps we can rest there.
Okay. Game systems. Cuff Compass. Cuff has many powers, including the ability to show you the way to your next destination. If you want his help, just hold up to have him point the way onward. At certain times, this feature won't be available. When this happens, an icon indicating this will appear.
And you know that how? What are you?
The extent of my abilities is nigh on limitless. I'm a Vambrace, after all.
Uh-huh.
Alright, we can finally move.
This is Athia?
Janoon.
Janoon. I thought you said...
Athia, big picture. Janoon, small picture. Janoon is part of Athia.
I get it. Like New York City versus New York State.
Exactly. I think.
Alright, Cuff. Ascension bracelet of uncertain origin who finds himself wrapped around Frey's right wrist. While Frey calls him Cuff, he much prefers to think of himself as a noble Vambrace. His ability to change his form enables him to protect Frey from harm, making him quite the invaluable companion. As a trade-off, however, she's forced to put up with his seemingly endless sarcastic commentary. Alright. I expect you're suitably astonished to learn of my being no ordinary Vambrace. Well, don't worry, I plan on sharing my considerable talents with you in as much as I'm able. Firstly, allow me to demonstrate my gift of perception. I spy a human settlement. Shall we go and see if there's any food there? Okay.
I have no idea what Newark is.
No, not Newark. New York.
It's pronounced Newark.
About 1 million.
All these boxes and nothing to take. Okay, I don't seem to have any kind of a stamina meter for running, so that's good. Parkour!
Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and
for some reason it just cut off. Oh.
hey, look at you. Come on, don't be shy.
What are you, stupid?
Let's just keep moving.
Why are you so freaked out by this fella?
Because it's a big... Oh, that's not even a dog. I was going to say it's a wolf or something, but...
Whoa!
Because it's not...
What is that?
Shit!
Well, don't just stand there.
Defeat the monster. Oh. Frey can use her unique bond with Cuff to call forth powerful offensive spells. Press R2 to fire off a quick magical attack, and hold it down to build up to something more powerful. There are various attack spells available. Hold down R1 to open a menu where you can switch between them. Okay.
Don't stop panicking now.
Oh, cool. All right, burst shot, shield shot, scatter shot. Cuff is able to protect you from enemy attacks, reducing the damage dealt. You won't need to do anything to make him block, but you will need to keep an eye on your health. He can only do so much.
Did I just do that?
Well, definitely with my assistance.
I did not just do that.
We did.
I just moved shit with my mind.
Perhaps our connection has somehow awoken some abilities.
I just moved shit with my mind.
I just keep hearing I.
I just moved shit with my freaking mind! Yeah, okay, that is something I do now. I do magic, talk to sentient cuffs, kill jacked up beasts. You know what? I'll probably fly next.
Now you're just being ridiculous.
Oh, that's too far. Good to know there's a line.
If you could just master these new abilities, with my help, of course.
Did you not just see me take out that gnarly beast?
Oh.
Oh, bring it, you mangled monsters.
I would chill out if I were you.
Yup.
Wow. Oh, I cannot aim for shit.
That direction, don't you?
Fine, let's head back.
Experience is earned by defeating foes. Earn enough in your level increase. Sorry, yeah. Standard game mechanics. What did I just get? Athia is full of useful resources such as ore and medicinal plants. You just have to know where to look. They'll prove extremely useful on your upcoming journey, so be sure to snap up any you find. In other words, loot!
The fuck is up with the animals here?
They did seem somewhat altered, didn't they? Makes you wonder what could have caused such a mutation.
Yeah, like what happened here? Huh.
Aha.
What's this?
Janoon's mantle. Alright, what do we have here? These flowering plants were once cultivated in the physic gardens of Janoon for use in the brewing of medicines. With the sudden onset of the break, however, they were left to grow unhampered across the countryside, gaining magical properties in the process. They can now be used as crafting ingredient to improve equipment. Lambent cluster. Break shards are crystallized concentrations of break that were never fully absorbed by the bodies of the broken. Okay. This small cluster was left behind by a weaker enemy and has reacted with Tanta Olas's magic, giving it a distinctive greenish tinge. Okay, cool. So it's not a bad idea to just go... Oh, I see you.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a few of them out that way. A Welkin cluster. Break shards are crystallized countries. Alright, this one is Tanta Sinta's magic. A Limnacian. These once diminutive carnivores roam the wilds near Janoon and have sprung fangs all over their bodies due to the break's effect. Even though they've grown bigger, they have lost none of their agility and love to amble up to enemies and leap nimbly into the air before attacking. So are they like giant raccoons? Alright, so there's nothing new. Alright, I should probably go down there, huh? Even though I just heard something. La da 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 dee 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 dee. I hear the...
Kinda coldly warm here.
Meaning what exactly?
Forget it.
That's it.
Alright, can I collect this stuff now without getting attacked left and right? Bomb flex. Medicinal plant found all over Athia's realms. In the years before the break made exploration impossible, locals would often roam the countryside in search of balm flax to brew their own healing draughts with. Thankfully, it's hardy enough to have suffered no ill effects from the spread of the corruption. All right. All right, so clearly I also have to be careful because if you run into one of these things and there's any others around, they all activate. Oh. What's down there? I can't tell if I'm hearing monsters or... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can destroy boxes. You know what that means. Oh. Healing draughts and health. Look at the skeleton. Frey can drink healing draughts in order to restore her health. Alright, press down to do that. Oh, hi. Oh, wrong button. So the music change, I noticed. We had a little bit of a tip-off that there was something nearby. Because the music was getting a little weird. Alright, let's go inside the building if we can figure out how to walk. Whoops. Beamstone. Alright. Purplish rock most commonly found in Janoon, a realm through which Tantacinta's magic runs deep. Prolonged exposure to the break has formed ray-like crystals on its surface to share some of the properties of break shards, making it useful crafting material. And a treasure. Wild musk. Wild musk was once an essential ingredient in Athian cuisine, prized for its distinctive fragrance and flavor. Contrary to the wild in its name, it was most commonly cultivated in farms to meet the high demand it enjoyed. But those farms have all been lost to the break, leaving only the truly wild variety behind. Though the corruption has rendered it unsafe for eating, it can still be used to improve equipment. All right. Nowhere else to go in here. Can't go up the steps. Nope, because the steps are trashed. Hey, we can Skyrim our way up here. Awesome. And that would probably be instant death if I fall down there. So let's not risk it. I know I gotta go the other way, but I'm also just... resource hunting and exploring. Ah. I don't know exactly how open world this game is either. Alright, it looks like there's not really anything else. Maybe a monster to kill.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, oh, there's another monster. See, I do want to get some experience and whatnot, and get used to the fighting mechanics. So, I don't mind getting in some tussles with these guys. Anyway, as I've been trying to say, I don't know if this is like a very... like real, like, it's not open world in the sense of like a Red Dead Redemption or Fallout or anything like that, where you can just go wherever you want and have all these open spaces. I don't know if it's quite like that. I don't think it's supposed to be. I think it's more along the lines of a Plague Tale, where you've got wide open spaces that you can explore, but it's still fairly linear, like
Kinda coldly warm here.
Meaning what exactly?
Forget it.
Alright, so I got a feeling there's nothing in these boxes if I just... And linear isn't the right word. More like there's certain areas that you can walk through, but I can't like walk from this area and then just go explore whatever random places on the map that I want to. It's like it's going to guide you from area to area as you level up and whatnot. And it's going to
What the hell?
limit where you can go.
Feeling?
There seems to be some sort of malignant miasma in the air.
Okay.
Oh.
Turning back now.
It doesn't seem to be affecting you, though, does it? Besides, I doubt there'd be much benefit in retracing your steps.
All right, Greeno.
So this miasma.
Thanks for popping in,
what
dude.
Exactly is it?
It's quite mysterious, isn't it?
I'm sure I'll catch you soon.
It's causing all the local wildlife to look so peculiar.
So how come it doesn't affect me?
How come, indeed? Could it be thanks to your commendable choice of traveling companion, perhaps?
No, not that. Definitely not that. Nothing but ruins. Looks like no one's been here for a while. I wonder how long everything's been in this shitty state.
Perhaps we should find somewhere else to search?
Cuff scanning. You can call upon Cuff's powers to help you detect nearby enemies and items. This can be extremely useful when trying to figure out what might be hiding around the corner.
There's something
Ah. There's also something right around the corner. Oh, those are sleeping enemies over there. Okay, another healing drought. Here's another thing is I don't see my health. Support magic provides a wide variety of effects that can help turn the tide of battle in your favor. You might want to slow down an annoyingly quick enemy or even stop them in their tracks before launching your attack. Support magic is key to doing so. You can cast your currently selected support spell with L2 and open a menu from which you can select another with L1. Just be aware that after you cast a support spell, you'll have to wait a while before you can use it again. However, you can speed up this process by successfully landing a strike using attack magic.
That went well.
You bet it did. That asshole's going nowhere. So much for clean air and bright skies. I try to escape to someplace better, and where do I wind up? Someplace 10 times worse.
Poor you.
I do like our sarcastic Jarvis that's stuck on our arm.
That was close.
Oh, hi.
Of course, now we have to deal with an even bigger one.
Zombie bear. Lovely. R3 when enemies in view, and you'll see that lock-on icon appear. Okay. Oh, he's immune to the support magic. Wonderful. Oh, I don't have any other disperse.
Okay. Huh.
Killer blows. All right, run up and hit triangle. Cool. Alright, it'll take me a minute to get used to that. Mana and magic. You leveled up and earned some mana, which can be used to teach Frey new spells. In order to do so, you need to go to the magic section of the main menu. can spend mana here to learn new spells. Mana is gained by leveling up, can also be occasionally found out in the field. Okay. Flow, enable high-speed movement and parkour. Parkour! Alright, so in other words, we don't have a choice. We have to learn this one. Hold down X to learn it. Let me guess. Up next is a section where you immediately have to parkour all over creation.
Professor.
I told you to call me Vambrace.
Sure, Cuff. Sure.
Poor Cuff. He just wants to be respected.
Shit!
Oh.
Might be wiser to run this time.
No kidding.
Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. L and circle. Okay, cool.
This is awesome. I am catching some serious air.
Very impressive. Just try not to catch some air into a seriously early grave.
I could run like the wind, and I'm not even getting tired.
Please, try not to get too carried away.
Whee! All right.
That was close. Where the hell are we now?
The big city, I suppose?
I see a treasure chest.
Anyone home? Say
There's
something if you can
there's
hear me.
skeletons everywhere.
Well, let's keep looking. You should probably keep an eye out for somewhere to rest, too.
Let's see what's over there.
Setting a destination. Open the map. Here's an overview. Place nearby where you can take well-deserved rest. Set a marker with X. Okay. Exploring magic parkour. Okay.
Is there not a single person left?
It very much seems that way. Perhaps this oddness with the air drove them to escape to safer climes.
Hope so. At least that would mean they're still alive.
Be ready to protect yourself.
I will, with you.
Critical hits. Attack an enemy without them spotting you or getting strike. Okay.
What? Still not enough?
Focus frame.
Yeah.
Ooh. Gross.
Alright, so there's more of them nearby because the music is still... Where is it? Okay, or maybe not. That was weird. Why did you run away? Did I kill it? Okay, I can't run all the way up that.
Incoming! Oh, come on!
Oh. Oh shit, hello. I wasn't expecting to get caught on the rooftop.
There's something nearby. Should we take a look?
Sure.
Yes.
As long as it's something good.
Alright, that's where I was trying to figure out how to get to earlier. Alright, well that did it. No, just oh, thank you. Oh, it's a healing drop, which
Oof. Not bad, I guess.
I don't even know if I needed that,
Yes.
but
Ought to come in handy.
What the hell happened here? Not only is it completely empty, but this place is twisted.
Perhaps it has something to do with the strange creatures prowling about the place. I almost
Perhaps.
miss the commotion when there's no one around, don't you?
Believe me, you're plenty of commotion all by yourself. How far now?
We're getting closer.
I don't get it. So, you can stretch and move around like that, but you can't just let go of me?
How can I put this? The part of me that's attached to you is very firmly attached indeed.
Oh. Okay, so when you're doing all that stuff, you're just flexing, I guess. Huh.
Wild Musk.
Did you find something?
Did I? And the answer is yeah, I guess.
Good
So
luck
here's
predicting the weather in this place.
I
Yeah.
expect that's what makes the scenery so varied.
Yeah, I guess that's sort of a good thing.
I was gonna say I don't know if we suffer fall damage actually. Deernite. Prolonged exposure to the break has formed veins of gold that run throughout this brilliant white stone. While diorite can be found in any of Athia's realms, it is exceedingly rare. Elements of each Tanta's magic combined with its break shard-like properties make it useful crafting material. A fervent cluster. Tanta Sila's magic and has a reddish tinge. Wait, actually, hold on. Alright, bears, whom the break have caused to develop various small but noticeable mutations, and made extremely aggressive. They move much as they always have and attack mainly by barging into their enemies or swiping them with their enormous paws. Just be aware that they're now more frighteningly powerful than ever. That's a Chapalania. We're just going to call them zombie bears because that's what they look like. And Canis Dirus. In other words, coyotes! While this corrupted creature may have largely retained its former beastly form, its consciousness has been utterly lost to the break. It retains its instinct for roaming in packs, though, and you will rarely come across just one. Or wolves, I don't know. Zombie wolf. Zombie yote. Grainstone. Common type of rock to be found mostly in Sepal. While it may not look like anything out of the ordinary, prolonged exposure to the breaks transform the structure at a molecular level, giving it magical properties that can be harnessed through crafting. I'm not going to remember pretty much any of this. About the peak of me remembering what any of these things do is...
Oh, shit. My clothes are dragging me down.
What did you expect?
Old coin. Athian silver was once quite valuable in the days before the break. Families who could afford to do so would often have a stockpile of these precious coins set aside in case of emergencies. The cashless economic system of current-day Sepal has robbed these coins of their primary value, but it isn't impossible to find individuals who are willing to trade them for other curiosities. Okay. And there's the healing.
Big swimmer, are you? Can't say I'm a fan.
Thanks. I totally care.
There's a lot to find in this place. Spine stone. Reddish rock, most commonly found in Praenost, a realm through which Tantasila's magic runs deep. Prolonged exposure to the breaks form needle-like protrusions on its surface that share some of the properties of break shards, making it a crafting material. Alright. Alright, right now, it looks like there's 2 more things to find. So I will do my best to locate these last 2. No. 3. No, there's a lot more than that.
There's something there, right?
Would I be pointing you in that direction otherwise?
I don't know. I don't really know you. More grainstone. Yeah, there's lots of stuff. Oh, there's something else down below.
Let's not be ungrateful now.
Yeah, besides, one person's meh is another person's treasure.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Let's not get careless.
Okay. She just reached into the air nowhere near where the thing was and plucked it out of...
Use my New York street smarts to make a quick buck around here.
And where would you fritter away your ill-gotten gains?
Who says fritter? Good question.
Not much point in making money you can't spend.
Well, you're not wrong.
Look out!
Okay.
Whoa.
Now's your chance.
On it!
Huh. What's this?
It's beamstone. We can tell because it said so. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's something over there, damn it.
Sure a lot of plants around here.
Herbal medicines with Janoon's stock in trade.
Well, that ought to come in handy.
Alright, so whatever that is, I clearly cannot get to it yet. Oh, well.
Well, this place is fun.
I imagine it was once. Happy, smiling faces on every corner. I can picture it now.
Damn. Everything just looks broken.
Not exactly the most poetic of descriptions, but yes, I suppose it does.
The break. The world Frey finds herself stranded in is seemingly devoid of people. Buildings stand ruined and vicious monsters roam the ravaged land. Frey christens the strange phenomenon that seems to be the cause of all these problems, the break. Okay, so that's just her calling it that.
Is there nowhere that's not, like, broken by this shit?
I suppose there might be somewhere.
No one there. No one at all. Where the hell did everyone go?
Your guess is as good as mine. Suppose our only choice is to keep looking.
Alright, bunch of enemies over that way.
Let's go check that out.
Always worth a look, just in case.
Something over there where I don't... Well, you know what? It seems for the most part I'm not really getting anything
I think
like
we're nearly there.
super important.
Well done, me.
So maybe we just go here.
We should be safe here.
Good. I'm exhausted.
Athia is made up of 4 realms, each governed by its own Tanta. To the north lies Janoon, with its rich Fecan forest. To the east, Praenost, heavy with mountains. Westward, the great plains of Visoria stretch off to the horizon, and to the south, the shimmering waters of Avalet glisten in the sun. Or at least they did before the corruption brought misery and ruin upon the land. Rest up. Okay, so I don't need any of the healing draught. A land lost. The fall of Athia. Athia was once a rich and vibrant land, full of life and laughter, but then the corruption came, and from the first day it emerged, it was clear that nothing would ever be the same again for its once carefree people. Those it touched were lost forever. Those lucky enough to escape it were forced to abandon their homes and flee to Sipal. Or Sipal, I don't know how to say it. The only place where safety could be found. Or so they believed. Ooh, a bed. Time to take a rest. Enemies can't enter this building, making it a safe place to take some time out. Use this bed to rest up and restore your health.
Nice. I could use a rest.
When's the last time you slept in a nice bed, huh? Might still be a while, because we don't know if this is indeed a nice bed. This might be an uncomfortable piece of crap. We don't know.
Sounds
All right.
like trouble.
Yes, and given what we've seen so far, I'd say you need to be very careful in case you're planning on investigating.
Well, I do plan on investigating. You know why? Because it's a game and we don't have a choice. Wow, that's a lot of blue light.
Shit! What is it now?
I don't know, but the weather's crappy. We could always just...
Is this the break shit's doing too?
I believe so. It corrupts everything it touches before destroying it completely. Now hurry up and get out of here while you still can.
Oh, hello, dragon.
Ah! Oh, fuck! What now?
Well, for starters, I think we should run.
Ah! Ah!
Or fight.
Too late for that.
Hello. Evasion and magic parkour. You can use magic parkour to dodge enemy attacks in battle. Press circle at the right moment to take a quick step out of the way. You can also hold down L and circle while performing magic parkour to evade automatically. You'll find that different enemies require different evasive approaches.
Okay, what the hell do I do here?
Fighting might be an idea.
How the hell am I supposed to fight a dragon?
Anything that big must have a weak point.
Ha! Ah!
Piercing attacks. Certain powerful attacks will pierce right through Cuff's defenses, dealing a lot of damage if Frey doesn't evade them in time. If you see the telltale signs of an enemy building up to one of these, press circle or... Alright. Oh, he's immune.
Careful! You're about to get badly bitten!
You were saying?
Even the best of us make mistakes. That's the stuff! Keep at it!
Come on. Yup.
Keep at it! I think you're finally getting somewhere!
What did I do to deserve this?
Ew.
Thing, is it?
Probably not. You might want to find some cover. Fast.
Shit! Oh, fuck!
Unblockable attacks. Oh, these attacks are even more deadly than piercing blows. They can't be blocked or evaded and deal a huge amount of damage. If you see a telltale sign of enemy building up, find something to hide behind. All right.
Okay, this is bad. Very bad.
Take cover.
Oh.
Look out.
He's all right as I can be.
Don't worry, you're not going to die. Unless you get them.
That's your idea of encouragement? Nope, not working. Is this even doing anything?
I think so. Keep chipping away. Wouldn't want to get on the wrong end of those fangs.
Whoa, did you see that?
So gratifying to see my hard work paying dividends. Don't panic. Try to predict its next movement. That's it. Show that beast what it means to mess with a vambrace.
That's not doing much. That'll do it.
Has anyone ever told you how sloppily you move?
Hey, fuck off. Let me guess. I'm gonna need more cover.
And quickly.
I don't even know where I can find cover. Well, I guess that's the answer.
Nice work. Show it what you've got.
Oh. Ooh. You know, we almost had it dead. We didn't have to run away from it. Of course, it could have gotten into its second form or third form or fourth form or who knows what it can do. Might not do any of that,
Do you
but
think
I
it's dead? The
don't
dragon?
know.
Well, it did get crushed by all that rubble.
Get out of town. Okay, I could get out of town.
Seems we're free of any immediate danger.
Here's hoping it stays that way.
Cool.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it, I didn't mean to waste that. Oh, well. Oh, it's you again.
What? How does that thing not even have a scratch?
Oh, we're fighting him again? Alright, if you use magic parkour while preparing a spell, you can make an even bigger evasive maneuver than usual. Quick sidestep. Prepare an attack or support spell. And then hold L and...
Doesn't look like we'll have much cover here. The dragon friend doesn't succumb to the urge to blast us with its beam of death again.
Ugh, I just can't catch a break. What the fuck? Where'd it go?
Far, far away. Fred, you need to get directly in front of it now.
What? Are you trying to get me killed?
It has a blind spot. Trust me. You know there's nowhere to run, don't you?
Fuck!
Oh, it got us. Oh.
Any bright ideas?
Yeah! Make this fucker let go!
But you'll die if you fall from up here.
I'm gonna die anyway, asshole!
Well.
Oh, this is exciting! Are you all right?
I think so.
Looks like
Okay,
there's a
then.
town up there.
Hopefully one that isn't deserted.
Well, you'll never find out if you don't go and see.
Indeed. Alright. The dragon. A terrifying black serpent seen darkening the skies all over Athia. The wind of its wings alone is ferocious, and anyone foolish enough to get too close will be bitten, scratched, and whipped with its enormous tail before they've even had time to think. Add to that the great blast of energy it can generate from the core in its chest, and you have an enemy so formidable that anyone facing it will have only two choices: run or die. Anything new? No. Oh. Scatter shot. Level 2. Shimmy. Alright, so I guess I can't get anything new at the moment. Treasure chest. All right, well, that's where we need to go next. However, I'm going to end the stream here because I'm going to watch AEW, and there's a big Jay Briscoe tribute that I want to see. So that's it for now. I'll probably be on again tomorrow at some point. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're enjoying the game so far. We've only scratched the surface, so I'm sure there's plenty that will be in store for it. But I'm enjoying it so far. I just got to get used to the controls and whatnot. But yeah, so far so good. So anyway, once again, thanks for watching. I hope that everybody out there is staying safe and healthy and that you're remaining smart instead of scared of these crazy times that we're living in. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit that notification button, do all that YouTube stuff. And until the next time, as always, peace.